What's up guys, welcome back from the Yugioh Pro Duel video. Next match, Cross-Banlist Cup. First match here of Group B again. Both Satellarknights from 2015 is paired up against Dracos, the Force from 2018. First tech list of course is Satellarknights. This should be first place of Worlds if I'm not mistaken. Shunsuke Hiyama a couple of years ago back in 2015 with a couple of bridges here in the main deck. But the trap lineup speaks for itself. Triple torrential, triple combos, triple nova, triple cold, triple fiendish chain. Such a powerful list. Second list you have two Dracos. Again the list speaks for itself. Floodgate dot deck being with the, or at least you know, main decking the 7 monsters and Guard of the Mice. Very powerful card, especially against a lot of older decks, right? It's such a power creep card. Activate and you know, there are 3 basically in most situations. So which deck has the advantage? Well, again, over 1,000 votes. Again, thanks for the votes and the comments, of course. And before this match, I was like, yeah, this might be true. True Dracos having the mile advantage over Satellarknights, for a very good reason, of course. True Dracos is a deck that definitely, well, they can definitely go first, go second, but preferably go second, I guess, using the True Dracos spells or traps to, well, you know, getting rid of your opponent's back row or monsters. Well, most of the time against Satellarknights, it's the back row that can be a problem. So I go first here in this first duel, and this is a decent opening hand, having the Unuk to immediately send Deneb from my deck to the graveyard, altered as a setup and back row. That's how you want it, right? Satellarknights just normal summon Unuk or Deneb, getting the surge or send something from your deck to the graveyard, and then set some traps, Compulse, Torrential Tribute, Breakthrough Skill or whatever, right? But the problem, right, True Dracos is such a strong force. It's definitely one of the title candidates. And as you see, he does have like well, so much advantage already over Tellars, and Tellars is really like the deck that can, you know, get some free pluses out of nowhere. But I mean, the whole True Draco engine just screams that it's quite unfair. Basically, it's also something that one of the comments also mentioned, is that it's just True Draco kind of power creeps most older decks, right? Getting those pluses as soon as you activate something is quite crazy if you think about it. Something like Excite Knight would have been an answer, would have been an out, but nope, the floodgates say no. You know, triple rivalry, triple erupt, and this skill drain is just like an instant flip, like an instant out against the potential Excite Knight. And even then, if I have the option, or if I have the ability, or if I Excite Knight my opponent, there is still, I mean, he has so many pluses. Doesn't really matter if I Excite Knight him, right? So game number 2, I opt to start here in this situation because I was like, well, I can go second, but what can I do against, let's say, like a True Draco monster and then 2 or 3 back rows, being maybe Skill Drain or Erupt? I can't do anything about that, so I have to go first. Not that I want it per se, but I think it's better than going second, or, well, you know, hope that my opponent would kind of break, I guess. But the deck is so consistent with Desires, Duality, Demise, it's very hard to break with True Dracos. And yeah, basically like a copy of the first duel, going, well, you know, normal summoning the Ultra and like eclipsing the Excite Knight, I guess, but going for bridge eventually. I guess I changed my mind here in this situation, but it's not going to matter. Trevor would have been, well, Trevor, he would have True Kinged something back, I guess, and got like an extra monster. So I think Deltaros, yeah, Deltaros, I agree with this option. Just go for Deltaros, right, and then pop the field spell, and then the field spell, well, eventually no attack boost, so I can just attack over his monsters. So Deltaros over Trevor, I think indeed was the correct play, right? But yeah, what can I do, right? True Dracos is such a crucial, such a ridiculous advantage engine with all of the True Draco monsters, and getting 5 of the 7 monsters on the field already says enough, right? I mean, this is just ridiculous bull crap. Yeah, no damage because of Card of the Mice, but whatever, right? It's not going to matter too much. Okay, Altair, but again, that rivalry of Warlords prevents me from going for Satellarknights. So, yep, more searches, Altair, Deneb getting an extra search, but again, it's not going to matter too much. Yeah, Miles once super powerful. It's still very powerful. Don't get me wrong, but it's just true Dracos, right? Yeah, Pleiades isn't going to do anything against that particular field. So game number 3 again, same mindset. I think I have to go first, and my opening hand is quite good for 2015. This is quite of an okay opening hand. Having the Valor to stop a potential, well, mirror match or tour guide or whatever in 2015, breakthrough skill as well, and setting up Deneb with Altair in hand. That's perfect, that's delicious, but nope, I'm playing against true Dracos, and I think it's insane advantage engine. But yeah, again, Altair, it's, well, 7 outs, right? 7 outs being the, well, 7 floodgates, triple erupt, triple, what's it called? Triple rivalry, and of course the skill drain, and all of those cards, and then I'm in a very tough position. Rivalry, I guess it's fine, but I can still go for the potential warrior exceed, but even then, my answers or my options are very limited, right? So yeah, what can I do? I think this is exactly 8k damage. Yeah, well, what can I do, right? As a clean 3-0 for true Dracos, but again, I think the games speak for themselves. The Satellarknights wasn't able to do anything, I guess, here in these 3 games. A couple of extra games coming up, but because, you know, I wanted to win at least one duel, but yeah, what can I do, right, against that particular deck? So Satellarknights, no points, no extra points, so sitting at only 3 points, but as you know, true Dracos won this particular matchup 3-0, 3 points, 3 extra points, and now true Draco is leading, again leading in this group. Next matchup, like always, feel free to leave your predictions, will be Het from 2014 versus Mermail Atlanteans from 2016. So again, like always, feel free to leave your prediction either in the top right corner, the eye symbol, or, you know, just leave a comment of which deck will win the next matchup. So some extra duels. Now I opt that my opponent will go first. Maybe, you know, I can do something, I guess, but I mean, this, just getting the 2 draws indeed off of a true Draco spell, and then, well, draw a Card of the Mice at upstart. That basically sums up this entire match. These games I had against, against true Dracos again, it's just bullcrap, right? So going second here in this situation, but again, he just has so much advantage. Again, opening up Valor, and here, yeah, for some reason I thought I was like, Pot of Duality got negated, so I was like, okay, let's go for Vega, but again, I already had in my head I already lost the duel, so again, going for Deneb didn't really matter too much, since again, flipped over rivalry, and yeah, Monarchs Europe, I think, yeah, both flipped over, so what can I do, right? What can I do? Another example, last example, I believe going first, and again a very similar opening hand compared to previous games, opening the useless Valor, the useless Emptiness here in this situation, having the Unuk again, yeah, the Armageddonite effect, the Foolish Burial effect of setting up the Deneb, again quite decent, but against true Dracos, that's not enough. I want to have, I need to have more traps, more back row, and even then, right, he still has so many options to first of all get rid of my back row, and at the same time get a potential true Draco monster on the field to immediately, that's the problem, to immediately get a search if I have a response, right, even with a monster negation effect like Phoenix Chain or breakthrough skill. So yeah, what can I do, right? Again, the 3 points go indeed to true Draco, but Satellarknights fell behind with 0 points, so still sitting at 3 points. Next matchup, Het versus Mermail Atlanteans. Again, like always, feel free to leave your predictions of which deck is going to win that particular matchup. Okay, I did indeed. Okay, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and feel free to leave a comment or a like if you enjoyed the video. Lithium signing out. Peace.